The power trio of the three Sistermon sisters, Blanc, Noir and Seal, were originally a duo, but then censorship came into play. Since Sistermon Noir is designed as a gun-wielding Catholic nun, Sistermon Seal was created as her more tame replacement. However, since her debut in Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory, Sistermon Seal is no longer just a replacement for her controversial sister, but joins the Sistermon family as an equal. The three sisters also represent the three attributes, as each of them has a different one, with Sistermon Blanc being a vaccine, Noir being a virus, and Seal being a data. Sistermon Blanc is a girl-type Digimon who wears a white rabbit costume. In contrast to her older sisters, she is somewhat shy and is often hiding behind them. Like her sisters, she takes care of Hakumon and also serves as his escort. In order to faithfully carry out Gankomon's requests, she lends her strength to Hakumon in training, but she is often put off by her sister's violent behavior. In order to repay the favor to Gankomon for helping her and her sisters, she works hard to keep an eye on Hakumon. Her weapon, a trident called Cross Barbie, combines both the offensive ability of her Divine Piece, which pierces the opponent, and the defensive ability of her Protect Wave, which creates a wave of power by stabbing the tip of the spear into the ground. She also has a combo technique with her sisters called Grand Sister Cruise. Cross Barbie is a Greek-style cross with barbed arrow-like ends, which symbolizes being fishers of men. Sistermon Blanc Awake is another form of Sistermon Blanc. A holy stigma appears in the center of the wimple on her head, and she enters an awakened state. When she enters this state, her modest personality changes completely, and she rushes across the battlefield with wild movements, following her bare fighting instincts. When she returns from her awakened state, she falls asleep on the spot, breathing peacefully, as if the violent force from before was not her. Her special attacks are Divine Pierce Awake,
Divine Pierce!
and Protect Wave Awake. Sistermon Noir is a nun-Digimon who wears a black cat-shaped robe on her head. She has a very cheerful personality, and her innocent behavior lightens the mood. Long ago, she and her sisters were lost on the streets and were about to give up when Gankomon saved them. Gankomon asked her to look after Hakumon, and she trains Hakumon while accompanying him on his journey. However, Sistermon Noir is half training and half playing, and even when Hakumon feels down, she laughs it off and points her gun at him. Sistermon Noir wields guns called Anthony in each hand, and her special attacks are the random shot Mickey Bullet and Blast Fire, which fires 2 bullets in a straight line. She also has Grand Sister Cruise, which coordinates her movements with her sisters to take down the enemy. Anthony the Great was a Christian monk from Egypt, known as the father of all monks. Sistermon Noir Awake is another form of Sistermon Noir. By putting the wimple on her head, a holy stigma appears on her chest, and her powers are awakened. The wild power that is drawn out by awakening increases her agility, and she takes down her enemies from a hunched over position. Her special attacks are Mickey Bullet Awake, and Blast Fire Awake. Sistermon Seal is a Digimon with a mouse-shaped veil on her head, the older sister of Sistermon Blanc and the twin sister of Noir. She does not travel with Noir or Blanc, but goes from one digital world to another, investigating strange events and reporting information about each place to Gankomon. She has a gentle personality but a strong will, and is popular with Digimon in areas she visits on her journeys. During the day, she appears to have a harmonious and peaceful lifestyle, but at night she transforms into an assassin who hunts down troublemakers after obtaining information about them. She wields her beloved sword Shirotsume Ichimonji, and her special attack is Shirotsume Ichimonji Giri, which cuts enemies without making a sound. She also has various assassination techniques, such as Byakusai, which fires 2 stealth knives from her sleeve, and Toho, which lures the enemy into letting their guard down and stabs them in the vital spot from close range with a knife hidden in her leg. Her special attack Silent Bullet rapidly fires bullets from both cross-shaped guns at random directions, while Fury Fire rapidly fires bullets from both cross guns in a straight line. Sistermon Seal Awake is a form that Seal awakens into. By wearing the wimple, a holy stigma appears on her chest. With each swing of her beloved sword Shirotsume Ichimonji, the blade becomes lit and sharpened. In response to the brilliance of her sword, she performs graceful swordsmanship, and when the light overflows from her sword, it becomes a sword dance that captivates the viewer. Her other special attacks are Fury Fire Awake and Silent Bullet Awake. Which Sistermon is your favorite? Tell me in the comments below. If you want to support me, you can do so on Patreon or the Buy Me Coffee website, the links are in the description below. Thank you for watching, stay tuned for more Digimon videos. P.S. Make sure to follow my community page on YouTube, as I also post updates about upcoming videos there.